Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. I hope the stream's doing well. Hope y'all are doing well. Today we're gonna do a quick yoga session today. It's just gonna be a quickie, 20 minutes long. Yeah, it's gonna get loose, get that stretch in, feel good while doing it. This should be fine, especially if you're sick, but we'll find out soon enough. Hello. Not sure if anyone else is going to be joining, but we'll see. If no one else joins, okay. We can continue on with the yoga session. Yeah, we'll be starting in about 14 minutes. Y'all can wait around, do whatever you want, get yourself some water, get your mat ready. Yeah. If y'all want to chat, feel free to chat. Got my chat window right on my hand right here. To be honest, my cold feels honestly kind of nice. I kind of like the feeling of being vulnerable like this or something. It just feels relaxing in a way. I don't know why. Like, sure, I feel like I'm dying, but still, I feel relaxed while I'm dying. See what I mean? Alright. 13 minutes. In the meantime, I'm gonna relax. Ugh. Oh, hey.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm living.
Same
How
here.
are you? You look dead.
I feel like I'm dying, but also relaxed at the same time. I got a cold right now, and in about 12 minutes, we're going to be getting our 20-minute yoga session. Want to join?
Maybe, if I live till then.
Alright. I'm just going to be chillaxing until then. For some reason, even though I have a cold, I feel vulnerable, feel like I'm dying, I feel relaxed, extremely relaxed. It's the most I felt relaxed in my life.
The last moments before death are always peaceful. So the last moments before death are always peaceful.
Yeah. Is death coming for me? Yay!
I don't know. It's coming for me. I know. At one point. I feel like shit though.
Are you actually gonna die soon?
No.
Okay.
I wish.
Same.
If I can, I will. You have a barcode.
Hmm?
Barcode? There's a barcode on you. How much are you?
Careful. If you're scared, it might take you to that. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. What?
Never gonna give you up. Let you down. Never gonna
Turn around and desert you.
Oh, I shouldn't have. Ooh, my. Alright, we're good.
10 minutes.
My bitch post nasty.
He's smart.
Physical touch!
Spartan. Oh, you Spartan or ODST?
ODST.
Alright. I know that some Spartans. Oh,
I bet.
No, some Spartans like to wear the ODST helmet, so I wasn't sure.
I like this one because I can dress how I dress in real life.
Nice. Looks good on you.
Yeah. Thank you. The colors keep catching my eye. Kind of autistic. I wonder what it tastes like. They're kind of salty. Why are they kind of salty?
I don't think they cleaned up the floor since it rained.
What kind of rain?
Beautiful, nice sky. I have no idea. Probably ocean rain. The rain, like the water source is right down that way, so probably ocean. I'm not sure if you can hop off this building. Can you? No?
Yeah, I think so. I'm on the outside. Behind the video player. I'm going over here.
Alright. Nine minutes. Just gonna check out how the stream is doing.
Hi.
Hey, look. What's cats?
I'm gonna land on the couch. Okay, you ready?
Go. Huh.
I'm gonna land on the couch.
Alright. Do a flip! Nice.
Yeah, I landed. I got missed.
You overshot it a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Ooh, that's not good. Okay.
Are you humping my leg?
No.
Yippee!
Yippee!
I can't really go high with my cold.
It's hard to do anything because my voice or my throat is kind of fucked up. Because guess how many times I threw up yesterday?
How much? 5?
Guess how much? Guess more.
And 9.
A little bit less.
8.
Actually, maybe. Yeah, 8. About 8 times.
Oh, what? What were you doing last night?
Nothing. The night before I didn't drink. I didn't really do anything. I made dinner and I went to work. And then whenever I woke up, I kind of felt like shit. And I was like, okay. And then I was driving to work. And I just stopped on the side of the road because I was gonna throw up. And I got really embarrassed because my friend's dad came and he stopped because he knows my truck. And he was like, "You okay?" He gave me a Tums and a vodka shooter. And then told me to be okay.
That's nice.
And then he drove off. And then I didn't go to work. I got to work and everything was fine. So I just went back home. And then I threw up more. And I threw up like 5 times in maybe like an hour.
Oh, wow. You know what's going on with your body inside?
Nope.
Have you got
I'm
a
okay. I feel fine today. No, I hate the doctor.
Yeah, it's understandable. Over here we have free healthcare in Canada, but it's very slow.
Lucky ass. See, I only don't go to the doctor because the nearest doctor, or the nearest hospital near my house, is the same one that my father passed away in. So I don't like it.
Understandable.
And then the ER, and then the ER is just kind of shitty. The nurse doesn't like me because she thought I was being dramatic about whenever I busted my head open.
Got 5 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't really go to the doctor much since we don't have any sorts of transportation other than a bike. And whenever I go for a bike ride, it takes me about 20 minutes to bike all the way over there, and the path is like on a steep hill. Or not a steep hill, it's like a bit of a hill. Oh, my hands are frozen. But yeah, it's on like a bit of a hill, so whenever I try to bike over there, I'm just going like real hard.
Yeah. This is my chaos avatar and it's already small.
That is adorable. Not bad. Why are you so cute? You kill me with your adorable.
I don't know. I'm retarded. I'm not really cute. I'm just kinda retarded.
If I'm being totally honest, makes you more cute.
Yay! Ooh, my calf is killing me. Where's my phone? Actually.
If you
Ooh, colors.
if you can lean on a wall or something, lean on a wall.
There's a wall.
Get into this
right
kind of
there.
position. Keep your rear foot on the ground,
It looks like a
and just
sexist
bring your hips forward. Bring your hips forward.
Okay.
A bit like this, keeping the back leg straight, and along with the foot flat on the ground. This will help stretch out that calf and make it more loose and ease the tension on it.
Okay.
Do about 20 seconds on this side. And after 20 seconds, switch sides. Try to thrust those hips as far as you can without lifting that rear foot. It'll loosen that tension in your calf muscles. Feel good afterwards.
Okay. Let me find a wall.
Alternatively, you could also do like a cat pose. Hands on the ground,
Cat pose.
back straight, legs straight. Get into this position, lifting.
Downward dog.
Yeah, downward dog. Do something like this and it'll help.
I don't have a wall with that shit on it.
Yeah, understandable. I got the same problem. I just use my shelf. Yeah,
My
just
shelves are too small for that.
keep one foot flat on the ground. Hold this position for 20 seconds. And after that, switch sides. I think we're gonna probably do something like this in the video as well.
I'll give you my heart the next day. I'll give it away this year. Save me from cheer. I'll give it to someone.
Watch how much time we got. Oh, 1 minute.
My headset's falling off.
If you can, make yourself like a chin strap. Grab like a little piece of foam, some white elastic, and then like a little bit of fiber.
Probably use some leather.
Yeah, you could do something like that, but I would recommend using elastic. So then that way it stays more consistently tight on your chin, without choking you out or blocking the airflow or affecting that Adam's apple of yours. That's what I got, and right now I use the elastic to wrap it around the arms of the headset, and it keeps it still, keeps it on my head, even whenever I'm going upside down like this. It's kind of hard with that. Yeah, I got this little what you call it? This little support beam here. I could take it off, so now I can actually go upside down, but I need to find a little wrench for it. But anyway, let's you ready to begin? Alright. One sec.
It's not playing for me.
Yeah, it's not playing for me either. Let me try again. Yoga. Copy link. There we go. See if that works.
Hi everyone, thank you for joining me. My name is Cassandra and I'm going to take you through this ooey gooey flexibility flow. This is an
Alexa,
intermediate level practice with no props required, and you can join that right knee, left leg is straight, open up through your arms. Reverse. Hi everyone, thank you for joining me. My name is Cassandra and I'm going to take you through this ooey gooey flexibility flow. This is an intermediate level practice with no props required, and you can join me starting in Child's Pose Balasana. This is a full body flexibility practice. We're going to work on hips, hamstrings, getting into our shoulders and our spine, our chest a little bit. So Balasana, great way to stretch out through our hips, big toes together, knees apart, and just melt head and chest down on the mat. And you can begin by taking some deep breaths in and out through your nose, trying to relax your arms.
Is he that? It's no, it's not that dude. That is.
Breathe all the way down into your low belly and your lower back.
me?
Using this first pose to notice where there might be
I don't
tension.
know. Okay. A retard?
We're still sliding our shoulder blades down the back.
I just got out of
compressing or shortening our necks.
How was that?
That was a good friend of mine.
Oh yeah, I'm wiggly.
And we'll ease our way into a tabletop pose, so you can bring your knees in a little bit so they're underneath your hips. Spread the fingertips wide. Cat and cow. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, reverse that motion. Really articulating through the spine. Just keep going through both poses, flowing with your breath.
Accessories.
Letting the head fully drop whenever you round.
Headband.
And trying to even stretch through the chest, through the upper back. So it's not only our lower back that we're targeting through these two poses. And now give yourself a little bit more space so that you can lower down onto your belly, widen your hands, and find a little variation of cobra here. So I am using my arms to lift myself up, but I'm also trying to engage my back muscles. Lower down, and we'll do it just one more time. Push into the tops of the feet. Inhale, lift up. You don't need to come all the way. Having your feet wider can make this more comfortable for your lower back. And exhale to release. We're going to press back onto hands and knees and send your hips all the way back as if you were coming into child's pose. But then inhale, articulate through the spine and find a little variation of cobra. So we're going to go weaving in and out from a variation of child's pose to a variation of cobra pose. And it's almost as if you're doing cat and cow. As you're moving in and out. I like to do this with my toes curled under. You don't need to have them like this. So inhale, rippling forward, finding a back bend, bending the elbows a little bit here. And exhale, rounding through the spine, pressing your hips as far back as they'll go.
Like this.
And back into our tabletop pose. Tuck the toes under, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana.
Okay.
Widen your feet towards the edges of your mat. So give yourself more space in downward dog and just begin to stretch out through your hamstrings so you can bend a little bit through your knees, reaching your chest towards your thighs. Relax your head, relax your neck.
Honestly,
Walk your
I have
hands
a large
towards the back of the mat. Turn your heels in, toes out. We're going to ease our way into Malasana, our yogi squat. I like to use my elbows to push the knees open, hands at the heart. Think of lengthening your spine in this pose and pressing your shoulders down. So almost as if you could grow taller here. And then we'll
I
find
need to-
our
I need to grow
ragdoll
taller.
fold. So the
I need to
first
do
big
that.
forward fold, you can absolutely keep your knees bent like what I'm doing here, and maybe just sway a little bit side to side, grabbing a hold of your upper arms, relaxing your neck, relaxing your head, letting gravity do the work for you here.
Oh my god, my hand tracking is tracking my toes.
Gently make your way back to downward facing dog with your feet hip width distance apart this time, so the more traditional variation of the pose.
Yeah, but
Let's extend
kinda
our right
fucking
leg up
weird.
towards the sky, bend your knee, open up your hip. Big stretch here,
flipping.
and you can trace some circles with that right knee.
That's a
I know
naughty,
for me,
naughty
this
word.
always makes my hip click a
What?
little bit. But really good to get
Don't
everything
say that in front
unstuck.
of a child.
And then we'll step our right foot forward to the outer
What
edge of
happened?
the right hand.
You
So
said
both
no, no
palms
word.
Oh,
and
God.
arms are to the inside of that right leg. I like to come up on some fists just to be a
oh,
little
that
bit
hurts my
easier on
rings. I can't do it
wrists.
like that. Okay.
No, I need like bottles.
You can drop your back knee down to the mat, lift the front toes up, and roll to the outer edge of that right foot. And if flexibility allows,
no
you can come
God,
deeper
my
into the
hip.
toes by lowering onto your forearms. So a deeper variation of this dragon pose, or sometimes called lizard or gecko. So a very deep hip opener. Coming back up onto the hands, add a twist and a quad stretch. So your right hand is going to reach to grab a hold of your left foot.
Yes,
Keep melting the hips forward and down.
I'm not
A
tall
little bit
enough
of a
for that. What do
spinal
I do if I'm
rotation as
not
you
tall
roll
enough?
that right shoulder back and work on pulling that heel
I'm
in a little
short.
closer to your seat.
5'11".
Carefully release the
I'm-
hold of that back foot.
Wait, what happened?
Skandasana. We're coming into our
5'11".
side lunge. So pivot so that you have your
5'11".
right knee bent, left
Oh,
leg
you're
is
taller than my
straight.
dad.
And
By
then
like
extend
6
your arms
inches,
out.
probably.
So really opening through your chest, and maybe you want to stay here, or
You
instead
better not
you
say
can
those
do
no
this
words.
prayer at the heart,
Uh,
just
I'm
like we
like
did in our
4'4".
yogi squat. And we'll transition over to the
And how old
second
are you?
side. So again, it's up to you what you
Sorry.
want to do with your arms. You can either
I'm in
open
5th
them
grade,
up,
but like,
or you can have
I-
prayer hands
I am
using your
almost-
elbows to push that knee
I'm
open
only
a little
about
bit
6
more.
inches taller than you.
Just try to sink
So-
your hips down nice and low.
You
Really
gotta
getting into our
try. You gotta be
hamstrings.
taller than me.
And we'll press
And I'm
up. We're coming
20.
into warrior 2. So front leg
Oh.
bends into that right knee.
Uh-huh.
Left leg is straight. Open up
Mm.
through your arms.
oh.
Reverse left hand down, right arm up. Straighten your front leg. Let's move into Trikonasana triangle pose. Think of rolling that left
I'm
shoulder back as
lost
if
in
you
my
were
room.
leaning against the
Where the
wall
fuck am I?
behind you.
Okay.
I told you not to say those no words.
Pushing the feet into the floor, come
I'm
up and just
sorry.
narrow your stance a little bit and
Just a little
frame your
kid.
hips so they're facing forward. We'll
I
come into our
know.
pyramid pose.
I
So
started cussing
folding
whenever I was
down.
about your age. Baby. Yeah.
And I like to just let my upper body relax
More
in this
left.
pose. You can definitely have a bit of a bend in your knees if the hamstrings are feeling quite tight. Take another
Freak.
breath in here.
Hi.
Three-legged dog. Re-extend that right leg all the way up. Bend your knees. See if you can get it up a little higher. We're coming into our pigeon pose from here. So right knee aligns behind the right wrist. Square off the hips and find a little back bend first before we go
Oh,
into the
God.
traditional variation of pigeon. See if you can lift up through your heart, crawling the fingertips back. And maybe you want to stay here, or if you'd like, you can fold on down. As much as possible, we're trying not to
smells in my
lean
room
on one
so
hip
bad.
more than the other.
Well, I'm in my living room.
Why is that?
Because my mom put I'm in my living room, but there's a Christmas tree. My cat keeps on climbing it,
Soften through your belly,
and my mom put
your upper
this
back,
so
your
disgusting
neck, your
smell in it,
arms.
and it
Okay.
smells horrendous.
I thought a Christmas tree smell great though if it's a real one.
Yeah, but
Neck
like I mean,
stretched
like
into that
when
right
no, I
glute
mean
and
like my
right
mom
hip.
put like this like this thing so the cat doesn't climb on the
Oh
tree.
yeah. You need to tell her that citrus works good for that, like some citrus olive oil. Or not olive oil, fucking essential oil.
Another breath.
It works
and
good
so
because
here
the cats
in
don't like the smell of
pose,
it.
and very carefully ease your way out.
Yeah.
Peace.
Downward facing dog. Take your
Nothing,
time to
Mom.
get there. Make any little movements and
Don't
adjustments
be
that
rude
feel
to her.
good. And we'll go to the second
But I
side.
wasn't
Left
talking
leg
about her.
rises. Bend your left knee. Open up that
Still, you
hip.
don't need to be
And
rude.
maybe trace those
Which one?
big
Okay.
circles with your hip. Almost
Then
imagining
why
you're
the-
drawing a circle with your left knee.
Bean.
So getting that full
that
range
was
of
nice.
motion before going into our dragon pose, our lizard pose. So left foot to the outer edge of your left hand. Make sure you have your knee stacked on top of your ankle. And from here, that back knee can come down. You can curl the left toes up and roll to the outer edge of your left foot, either staying up on your hands or coming down on the forearms if you'd like to really intensify this pose. Make sure you're not holding your breath even as we stretch here. I know some of these poses can be intense, so we want to support ourselves with the breath. If you were on your forearms, come back up onto the hands and you can add
These
your
colors
quad
are
stretch and your
awesome.
twist. So reaching back with that left hand, grabbing a hold of your right foot.
The colors.
Out on the floor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like looking at colors.
No tension in your
They're
jaw.
kind of distracting.
I'm screaming.
And you can release the hold of that foot. We're coming into Skandasana, our side lunge. So your left knee stays bent and you pivot so that you're on that right heel. I'm going to begin by opening the arms out. If you'd like, you can instead have your hands out in front of you, or you can do prayer hands at the heart, using your elbow to push that left knee open. And we'll go over to the other side. Right knee is bent, left leg is straight.
Both of ours.
Maybe
Yeah.
expanding those arms, working on rolling that left shoulder back. A little bit of a balancing act here as you bring your hands to the heart. And you need strong legs to transition from
that's
here
right.
into
Church again.
Warrior 2. So this
Active?
time our left leg, left knee
Active.
is bent,
Hold up.
opening out
There's like
through the
5
arms,
people on
really
here.
bending our left knee
Oh,
directly
never
over that
mind.
second and third toe. Nothing changes in the legs. Reverse with the arms. Right hand down, left arm up. Straighten your left leg and let this carry you through into triangle pose. Left arm down, right arm up. Roll that right shoulder back. Roll your right hip back. Don't worry about how far down you're getting your left hand. Press the feet into the floor to come all the way up. We're coming into our pyramid pose. So bring that back foot in a little bit, square off your hips, and fold on down.
Follow must be 100. Appearance menu.
I like to just let my head hang heavy here. I'm letting my spine round a little bit, make this a bit more of a passive forward fold. And you can bend a little bit more into that front leg, into your knee, finding your three-legged dog. Left leg goes all the way up and back. Bend your knee, open up your hip into pigeon pose on the second side. So lining up that left knee with our left wrist. And you can kind of scooch that back leg so that you're squaring off both hips.
I'm
Find a
gonna play
back bend
Big Scary
first.
now.
So really expand and
Okay.
broaden through your
Have fun.
chest. You can do this with the support of your arms and your hands. And then maintain the length you created even as you fold forward.
This feels
And
nice.
we're in pigeon pose for a good 10 breaths.
And my hip's not liking it.
Same.
So just notice
That still
what you
feels
can
nice.
relax a little more.
Yeah.
Feels relaxing. You know I'm sweating up a storm here.
Sometimes when the poses get a little bit intense, I know for me, I'll clench my jaw or I'll clench through my hands or my shoulders. So try to breathe a little bit more relaxation into those areas. Letting gravity do the work for you. And very carefully walk the hands back, lift yourself back up into your downward facing dog. This is our last downward dog. So take up some space, stretch everything out here. And go ahead and lower, just come to take a seat so you can sit cross-legged if that works for you. You're going to interlace your hands and bring them towards your right hip on the right side of your waist. We're going to do a little bit of a neck release and then go ahead and drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. So we're looking to stretch the left side of our neck and into the top of our left shoulder. You can play a little bit with the angle of your chin here. It will change the sensation of the pose. And we'll go and do the same thing to the other side. So you can move your hands interlaced over towards the left side of your hip and left side of your waist and drop left ear to left shoulder. You really might not be dropping the head too far here. This can be a pretty intense stretch. Try not to round or slouch forward as you do this.
That's what I have on my chair.
And releasing. Let's do eagle arms. Right arm wraps under the left either once or twice. Shoulders down, elbows up, and tuck your chin to your chest. Keep moving your hands away from your head. We're looking to stretch through the upper back here.
I'm pretty sure I have a purple one somewhere.
Stay lifted up
Pretty sure it's
tall.
my deer camp.
And go ahead and lift your elbows up, look up, and we'll release. Second side, left arm under the right, binding once or twice. Shoulders down, elbows up, hands away from the face. Tuck your chin to your chest. Kind of thinking of pushing our forearms towards one another. Lift the elbows up, lift the gaze up. And go ahead and release the arms. You can release your bind, opening up. And I'm just kind of lifting my chest here. Little counter pose might feel good.
Purple on any
Releasing
color
your
to me
hands
is
to your
beautiful.
knees. Let's just close. Instead of doing shavasana
The
here,
purple
I'm
in
just
any
ending with
color,
a brief
nice.
meditation. Keep your eyes closed, focusing in on your breath. Take a moment to scan through your body from your head all the way down to your fingers and to your toes. Noticing how you feel now as opposed to when you first stepped onto the mat. Observing what has changed and shifted as a result of your practice. Just 20 minutes of yoga can have a profound effect
Is it really
on
only
our
20
physical, mental, and emotional health.
But a lot longer. They're shorter.
Like that, eh?
Really thank your body.
Yeah.
Show yourself some gratitude. And you can join your hands together at the front of the heart, Anjali Mudra. Bowing forward. Thank you so much, everyone, for doing this short flexibility flow with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe, and we'll practice again together soon.
All right. And yoga session is done. All right.
The old yoga things I used to do as a kid, the lady, she was really creepy.
Oh, what is that?
Her eyebrows danced whenever she talked. It was weird.
Alright, this yoga session is officially done. Y'all make sure to get some water. Have a good day, a great life. Stay strong, live life joyfully.